Hey, welcome back to the Crypto Horrors. We're here with another collecting video. At long last, we found enough stuff to make shooting worthwhile, so let's get started. So, the first couple of pickups are from pre-orders. So we have the return of Vestron Video at last, with Shivers. We're going to start with Shivers, which I'd never seen before. But pretty solid. You can definitely tell it lays the groundwork for, well, Cronenberg's career. There's a pretty good amount of special features. I've been through most of this already. I'm just on the last commentary. And it's the quality you'd expect from Vestron Video. So if you were worried about the new price point of... So Vestron Video titles used to be like $30. This was $13. Like $10 on Amazon. And they have the same level of quality as the previous Vestron titles, so if you thought, oh, maybe they're going to skimp on extras or production value with that new price tag, they haven't. So get out there and pick this up. This is a great release. And then our second pre-order is the other Vestron Video title that just came out. Man, it's good to have them back, huh? Little Monsters, which I haven't cracked this open yet. I remember I like the movie. It just doesn't blow my mind, but it's a good movie, and I look forward to learning more about it. Thanks to the fairly generous serving of extras on here. So, plus I'm a completionist, and I just had to have, the rest of the Vestron Video line. Now, shifting gears to stuff purchased new. We have the Best Buy Steelbook for One Cut of the Dead, which is a very popular zombie movie. Like, everybody keeps telling me to see it, so zombie movies aren't quite my jam, but I'm going to give this a chance. So, plus the Steelbook was somewhat cheap. It was like $15-ish. So, I'm sure that if I don't like it, I can easily flip it. And it's actually a pretty nice steelbook too. Yeah, it comes with some extras on it. I think this is a Shudder title. Outtakes, photo gallery, GoPro version of the movie. Ooh. Palm, instructional video. I don't know what that is, but I will find out. Next up is something we actually bought today, rather than over the past week and a half. So this is Shout Factory's release of Ghost Ship, which is another one of those Dark Castle titles. I really hope they end up doing all of the Dark Castle movies, because they were all pretty good, frankly. Maybe some are better than others, let's just say. But, I mean, I like Ghost Ship. Like, it has a few things in it that are a little gross, in my opinion. But it's a great title, and I'm happy to have it from Shout Factory here. So it's got, well, I haven't opened this, but it's got reversible art with the original movie poster on it, like all Shout titles do. As I've seen other people open theirs up. And I could do that on camera, but, do you really want to watch me fiddle with the package for like 5 minutes? So, but some decent extras on this, it looks like. There's a new commentary. Solid. New interviews with the producer, actor, special effects. Max on set, Ghost Ship. I wonder what that is. So he gets to the boat, a closer look at the gore. It comes with the Mudvayne video. If you've seen this, you probably remember the Mudvayne song. Which, well, it's about all I remember from it. And then, before we move on to kind of the fun part, our used finds, our last new pickup is the Leprechaun Collection on Blu-ray. Now, I had this on DVD, and I hadn't actually gotten to the DVDs yet. So that's kind of why I felt justified. That's why I kind of felt okay with upgrading. Plus, I've never actually seen it come with the slipcover. Like, I didn't even know it had a slipcover. And then I saw this and I was like, oh. Well, okay. I had some credit built up too, so it was only like $7. But, it's all the Leprechaun movies up through Origins, which... How many is that? Is that 7 movies? Yeah, Leprechaun in... I'm most looking forward to Leprechaun in the Hood. I have not heard, let's say, good things, but... It sounds amazing, let's just put it that way. And then he goes back to the Hood. Like, they did it again. Like... I kind of hope there are some extra... It says there are 5 featurettes, audio commentaries, and more. So I am really hoping that we get some good info about just how Leprechaun in the Hood came to be, because it's such a crazy idea. And now, digging into the used finds, which are always a lot more exciting, I think. Partially why I was so interested in picking up the Leprechaun Collection is because I found Leprechaun Returns, the newest Leprechaun, which isn't in the set, for pretty much nothing. It was only $3. It doesn't come with the slipcover, which annoys me, but, you know, I'm happy anyway. So we have all of the Leprechaun goodness in one place. And then on a different trip, I found The Howling Reborn, which the Howling series has a history of really bad sequels, like unwatchable sequels. But I heard this one was actually decent. Plus, I did not know it was on Blu-ray, so when I saw the Blu-ray, I was like, huh, okay. So I took a shot at it, so hopefully it'll be good, but we'll see. Comes with a commentary, making of, and a storyboard gallery, so standard... This is an Anchor Bay title, so yeah, standard extras for any movie company, really. I don't really know what to expect from this, but, you know, we'll see. I'm sure I'll like it. And then we actually had 2 DVDs in this round of buys. We have the Are You Afraid of the Dark reboot, which I don't remember exactly when it came out, but it came out at some point this year, I believe. It came out either late 2019 or early 2020. And I was pretty happy with this. So it's less an anthology series now. This specifically is more of a pilot movie. Like, they tell one story, and then that story... They get sucked into an adventure involving that story. So it's not the standard... So it's not the same old episodic anthology. But I think that's probably what the goal of the second season, which is coming soon, according to an insert in here, is going to be about. So, I mean, I was pretty happy with the direction that they're going in with this. And I got it cheap, so... Interestingly, it does not appear on Blu-ray. It's only on DVD. So, and the extras it came with 3 episodes of the original series. So, The Tale of Laughing in the Dark, which is the Zebu the Clown one, if you remember that. All 3 of the original Are You Afraid of the Darks that it comes with are, like, bangers. They're pretty good. So, Tale of the Ghastly Grinner, Tale of the Dead Man's Float. Tale of the Dead Man's Float scared the absolute bejesus out of me when I was little. So, seeing it again, it's still like, ooh, approve this for a kid's story? But, yeah, this was pretty good. I'm really happy I got it. I don't know how often I'll rewatch it, because I thought I expected, you know, anthologies, stories. instead of one 130-minute story, but it was still good. So we'll see what the format for that is like moving forward. And then our second DVD, I found this at Goodwill, of all places. The Mangler 2. Yes, there is a second Mangler movie. And it comes with kind of a crap load of extras. Audio commentary. You know, it's an old enough title that it lists chapter selections as an extra. Biographies and filmographies of cast and filmmakers. Trailer, photo gallery, behind the scenes, 2 music videos, outtakes. So, who knows what we're in for with this? I have been told, I've been told it is awful, and I don't doubt that. Really, I don't really doubt that at all. Oh, it also appears to be a former rental. Lion Video in Antioch, Wisconsin. It's probably some mom and pop shop that went under. Comes with an insert. Director's statement. Oh boy. He had to put out a statement. We discussed the opportunity to take the spirit of the original movie, spirit is in quotations, of the original movie, and add a more contemporary theme to the story of a demonic mechanical device. Oh boy. We quickly wrote the script in an incredible 8 days. Oh boy. I'm kind of excited for this now. We wrote the script in 8 days. My friend's talking about it. It's like, oh my god, you found that? Anyway, our next, back to the Blu-rays. So, we have Snatchers, which, as far as I can tell, is a horror comedy. I don't really know a whole lot about it, other than I found it for a really, really good price. Like, this was still pushing like 20 new. And it looked pretty interesting, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And then we have, this was the most expensive thing I think we bought, The Hunt, which we found for $10. So The Hunt was pulled for some controversy, and given current events, I'm not so sure how tasteful it'll be. But, you know, we have the opportunity to see it now, and who knows? I'm betting that, like a lot of things that cause a big fuss when they come out, that it's fine, you know? So, sometimes I wonder if if some movies use controversy because they know what they have kind of needs like a marketing boost. But, we'll see. And the last thing we picked up, which I think I'm maybe most excited about, Wolf Creek 2, which, from what I can tell, is a fairly rare Blu-ray. This one doesn't come with a DVD, which is annoying, but I don't need the DVD. I actually kind of hate it when Blu-rays come with the DVD, because they make you pay for the DVD that you will never watch. It's aggravating. But I got this for $3, which is win. It's also a pretty good movie too, so I'm really happy with it. So well, that's it for pickups for the month of September 2020. Like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy seeing the fruits of our little movie hunts. And we're going to try to, since it's been taking a while to find, well, to just find movies in general anymore. I mean, it took me almost, I'm shooting this on the 29th. and this is stuff from the entire month. So I used to find stuff, a lot more. Like, I would have one shopping trip like that, like, every week in the old days. So I want to try to move towards more review-type content. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out, and we'll see you around. Wolfcreek 2.